Hello and welcome to the After Bedtime podcast. I am your host, HP Burrito. And on tonight's episode, prepare for preparation. Tonight's episode is sponsored by First Gear Bicycles. Alright. Within the past, we have been discussing a variety of topics here on the podcast, but there has been one underlying theme with all of them. Basically, there is a storm coming. A hurricane, if you will. And not an actual hurricane, like winds and rain and whatnot, but like, I don't know what, I don't exactly know why, or how I feel like this, but I just have a feeling that a storm will come, but it will come hard, fast, and heavy. What kind of storm is it? I'm not really sure, but the only real question that we each need to really ask ourselves is, am I ready? And only you can decide if you have prepared enough for any eventuality that may occur. And there are different areas that you need to prepare for. You know, you need your food. You need essential supplies. Plans for evacuation, digital backups of everything, any important documents, and anything else you might deem necessary for an emergency situation that can last a number of days, hours, maybe even months. Heck, maybe even a year. Who knows? If something severe enough happens, we can go years without the things that we're used to, like electricity, for example. Like, are you ready and prepared to live a year without electricity? It's a question you have to ask yourself. But, I mean, going back to the different things, though, like I said, we need, the first thing I said, the most important thing is probably food. You need your food, you need your water, and, you need to make sure you have long-lasting food, any kind of, like, backup supply food would be good. Like I go to prepare with Ground Zero, and I got a 20-year shelf life food supply saved up for my family. I need to buy more. I really truly do, and I probably will. But if in the meantime, you can just stock up on canned goods, on long-lasting goods. Dried beans, things like that last a long time. In your shelf. Buy one for yourself, buy one for the pantry, kind of thing. And it starts with little things like that. Other essential supplies you might need, things like medications, things for self-defense, fuel, those are just three basic things I could first think of off the top of my head that you might need. And, when it comes to meds, you need your basic first aid stuff, any prescriptions that you may need, and any, basic drugs, Tylenol, etc., and things like that you think you might need. For allergy medication. Who knows? You might need some allergy medication in the future. You never know. You have to plan for these things. You have to think about these things. Defense. Not just weapons but tools. You might need a sword or a knife or something to kill an animal and go hunting to get food. Speaking about also look at fuel. You can there's different types of fuels. We have green things like solar panels, or we have just regular gasoline. We just need to, have plans for evacuations. Are you kidding me right now? Alright, we're pausing the podcast. Acid toast. I'm coming for you, guy. Acid toast 21. Alright, I'm sorry. We're pausing the podcast here for a brief moment here. Here I am trying to do a clip for the podcast, and this Acid Toast 21 guy just messes with me. Yeah, these guys right here, these two guys, they've been bugging me for a while now. Acid Toaster 21 and Hated Demon 33. Yeah, you guys must made my list. And the crazy thing is, they're right here in the submarine. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, what kind of noob spends all this money on a submarine just to hang off the side of their own beach shooting missiles at people? Like, seriously? You've got too much time on your hands. Alright, we're going to take care of this guy. Alright, as soon as these cops out. These cops are messing with me because I don't got their attention yet, but I'm about to get their attention. And it's so going to be worth it. One shot. One freaking shot. I'm not even going to run. Alright. Back to the podcast, guys. This has been some lunacy. Alright. Now, where was I? Okay. Back to plans for evacuation. It wasn't really much evacuating that one right there, except for getting shot by the cops. So anyway, you need to, make plans for evacuation with everybody in your household, your family members. Make sure everybody understands the plan. Have a common meeting place close by that everybody can, in case there's a fire in the house, we all evacuate the house and we have a meeting point where we're all going to meet at to know that everybody's safe. Kind of a thing. Just most of preparation is planning. Real talk, right? As far as digital backups are concerned, when I say by digital backups, I'm thinking about buying yourself a hard drive, an external hard drive, and just putting all your digital documents on there, any pictures, videos that you might have on your computer. Just store on a physical hard drive in your possession. Don't rely on cloud servers, okay? As useful as cloud servers are, there is a downfall. They are at a location that is not where you're at. And if you have everything stored on a backup cloud and you lose internet, well, you just lost all your pictures. And you never know if you may never get those pictures back. And I know for some people, pictures are very sentimental. Even though they're digital, it's still a picture of a loved one that may have passed or something, and you never want to lose that. So make sure you have a hard copy of that on you with an external hard drive or a really big flash drive. Anything that you can get your hand on, okay? As far as documentation, you want to keep all your important documents somewhere safe. Hopefully, in a safe that is fireproof and weatherproof and all kinds of proof. They can get a little pricey, but they're definitely worth the money. You get what you pay for. But you want to keep your documents safe and make sure that if you do evacuate and you're not coming back for a while, you take your important documents with you. Those things are going to be like your any social security cards or birth certificates or, things like that. And then the most important thing is anything you may deem necessary. Now, when I say that, I don't mean I need my hair dryer because it's, this kind of, hair dryer. That's not necessary, okay? I'm talking about, like, things that you need, like blankets or, just any random thing that you might think you might need. Towels, blankets, extra water supplies. Just use your imagination. The whole thing is, again, just you need to plan for preparation. Because you need to prepare for preparation. Because if you're going to survive, all ends up on you. In the end of it, you can't trust, anybody to come save you. The government's not going to come save you in a case of emergency. They're the last person they're going to come save. You got to have agency. You got to be able to save yourself. And to do that, you have to plan and prepare for that. And just sit down, with your loved ones, with your friends, and just think of worst case scenarios and what you guys would do, and just talk it out. The more people you talk about it with, someone might have a different idea and that you wouldn't think of, and you need to use that for your advantage. Use that to, formulate your plans. We need to work together. We need to come together. Because that's what we do best as Americans, is come together. And we can't forget that. As much as they want us to, go crazy and beg for help, we need to stand strong and independent for ourselves, because that's who we are. I don't know. That's what I got. If you liked the video, like it, comment below. Let me know what you think. As always, I'm here for the discussion. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. 50% of you people watching my videos are not subscribed. Subscribe if you like this content. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time after bedtime. Good night, everybody. firstgearbicycles.com. I'm going to put the link in the description, guys. If you're in Florida, especially in Central Florida, give Andrew a call over there. He loves making his custom bikes. He does it, out of passion. He's grown up. He's got a whole story on his website at firstgearbicycles.com. And, their motto over there is, at First Gear Bicycles, their mission is to bring people together through the love of bicycles. And that's a quote from Andrew himself, the owner of the company. So give him a call, check out the website, the link's in the description, and we'll see you guys next time after bedtime.